All right, so it's the moment that we all have been waiting for, or I have been waiting for. I must say that it has been, 13, 14 days, about 2 weeks. Um, I had to think about this and see how I was going to actually bring it out, but there's really no way but just to be as open and honest. And I can say that the day that I did it, I actually, it was a mistake to get your flu shot at the same day. For about a week or so, I was feeling more fatigue and a little short of breath when I would do my cycling or kickboxing. Like I would have to take deep breaths, which is unusual. And I just have been really tired. Um, so I had checked my pregnancy test, which through urine, and which I knew that it was too soon. It was too soon. And I did it for a few days in a row just because I just was feeling a little bit different, just because I know my body so well. And I took my urine test, and then I kind of waited out. All right. I also just kind of read about things, and then about 2 3 days ago, I started bleeding, and I thought it's called implantation bleeding, which is pretty much like shedding inside to actually um, to grow the fetus and the whole implantation. So spotting is normal, but heavy bleeding is not. So I read about it and I was kind of unsure. And so I waited tonight. I got more pregnancy tests because I ran out and took one. And it was quiet. Deep inside me, I kind of knew it just because the timing was off. The the one thing I did right was listen to my OB. But anyhow, the moment that we all have been waiting for. So the first day, 10:23, it was negative. And then took 10:25, 2 days after, and just this past before midnight, I took one, and here you go. Negative, negative, and just before midnight, it's negative. So I thought about this. I actually had went ahead and see what I did wrong, and to be honest, I actually had lost so much body fat this past 2 months that it had changed my cycle. I was having, my monthly every 28 days, 28 to 29, 30 days. And I didn't really do the math, but the past 2 months, I had my cycle at it was early, like 26th and 27th. And so I was following my doctor, my OB doctor, and he said, I had my period on 10/1, and I did it in the midnight or close to 10/16, and which is too late because my cycle is actually too early, and so I should have done it a few days before. Now, mind you, it is a little bit more challenging just because it's not a conventional way to conceive a baby. I'm doing this all on my own. Um, it's not as much as effective as it would be if you were to be with someone. So I thought about those things, and the one thing that I would also change is that I would have to buy an extender for the syringe just because I thought it was too short. And also I have a couple things in line, which is taking ovulation tests. Not just one, but two kinds, and see if this will work. Um, I'm also going to still talk to my OB and perhaps also get the specialist involved as far as fertility, and see what are the ways and method of I can do this more efficient and to get it done. I'm not as I accepted it. It was the first time, so definitely we would again, try again the second or third or fourth. However, but we want to do it right, and we want to minimize any more mistakes. So I do, however, want to speak to the specialist before I do this again. And I'm thinking I'll do this close to December, the end of the month, or mid December. And just because I want to get more specialists involved and get their opinions, what they have to say. And again, I'm gonna listen, but this time I'm gonna do my math right and calculate my ovulation day, and test it at the same time and see if it's correct. Just because losing body fat, it changes your hormones. As much as I'm healthy, it's having a low percentage of body fat actually um, have some kind of negative effect if you're trying to have a baby. And considering also my age, things have changed. I'm not in my 20s anymore. But it was crazy how I had all the symptoms of pregnancy. Um, I was thinking maybe it's just of the flu shot, but it was pretty interesting. And don't get your flu shot and try to get pregnant because it's confusing. I mean, doing the whole sperm donor. But anyhow, I'm so excited, and I just have to be truly emotionally prepared next time, and we'll give more updates about that. Luckily, my sperm donor actually have about 25 or close to 50 specimens. So I don't know if I have to double up or triple up, but or do one specimen one day and then do another one the next day, or every 2 days um, within your ovulation time. So anyhow, it's been real and it's an exciting adventure. I am looking forward to the future, obviously, and we won't stop till it gets done. So I'm looking forward. 2023 is coming up, and it'll be a great year. Thank you.